There are several sewages that can be found within this neighborhood. These sewages gather waste, leading into these passageways, such as this one, into this community's body of water, causing it to be more polluted. So this hole here stores contaminated or polluted water.
Effluents are liquid wastes that come from sewage systems or sewage drainages, which lead into bodies of water such as rivers. Now this becomes a problem because the community both has numerous sewages as well as its own river.
We may not be able to diminish the number or existence of sewages within this area, but we can help reduce the liquid waste that enter into this community's river by simply encouraging people to have more infertile soil or sediments that can soak up the liquid waste that they keep in their households. We must first share this practice with our friends and our families.
What hinders the flow of the river is the silt and mud that has accumulated here. And because of the clogging, sacks of silt and mud have been collected over the past few days.
Siltation occurs when silt and mud cause water channels and reservoirs to become clogged. This is mainly due to soil erosion that takes place in the river banks.
One solution for siltation is declogging. Declogging is the removal of the accumulation of thick and wet matter, and this way it will improve the flow of the river.
In areas such as Baclaran, which is a transportation hub, there is no avoidance for the neighborhood to have lots of people and vehicles. With that said, there is a susceptibility to harmful gases, as well as natural disasters like floods. Now, we need more trees and vegetation for this, and as you can see, there are not much in this district.
One cause of the lack of vegetation in Baclaran is the fact that hectares of fertile land are being replaced by buildings, houses, and markets. This lessens the areas that could potentially be used as planting grounds.
Launching a project in which each family is encouraged to maintain or grow at least one plant would certainly help in addressing the lack of vegetation in Baclaran. What is ultimately needed here is the cooperation of the residents in the district.
As you can see where I'm standing right now, it was once a free-flowing river, but it has almost been completely replaced with garbage.
Solid waste are non-biodegradable materials and non-compostable biodegradable materials. They are capable of emitting greenhouse gases, toxic fumes, and particulate matters as they accumulate.
Every barangay is required to have material recovery facilities as it is stated in Republic Act 1903. Baclaran has not been able to follow this, but in order to comply, there have been 3 memorandums of agreement that there will be 3 junk shops that will gather non-biodegradable wastes.
The material recovery facilities can only address the non-biodegradable materials. One solution for the biodegradable materials is biocomposting.
So this is the soil that we're going to use to make the compost. Now the compost is always divided into 2 groups. These are the browns and the greens.
The browns that replaced consist of biodegradable materials, while the greens were made up of leaves.
After producing the compost, it will serve as the fertilizer.
This does not only address the problem of solid waste accumulation, but it can also help in addressing the lack of vegetation here in the community of Baclaran. Project, I was able to witness how environmental problems can affect many families.
I'm not rich, My family and I only live in a small house, but I can say that I'm very much fortunate because I live in a more comfortable environment. This whole project made me realize that I shouldn't just feel pity for those people and relief for us, but also to have a sense of will to help or improve what we can and if we can. But with the youth, we can always do something.
This community involvement made me realize how extreme the pollution we are experiencing in this century and how much it affects our climate as well as people.
With that said, there are always consequences for our negligences. I believe that it is not too late for change to happen if we are willing to make it. We should not wait for the time to come wherein every one of us will regret that we didn't do anything to mend or improve our environment.
From this project, I realized that a textbook or online description of the environmental problems cannot and do not fully show the degree of the impact, effects, and consequences towards the people in the area.
But then I realized it is also our fault. We do not take care of our mother nature and we lack the willingness to help improve it. Hopefully, other members of the youth may experience this exposure and be mindful of what is happening instead of just hearing or learning about it.
This project has been instrumental in making me reflect on my everyday actions.
I've come to realize how seemingly small things like throwing a candy wrapper carelessly can have a great impact on the environment and lead to a major problem. On the other hand, simple but fruitful efforts from a small group can make a difference. If you are willing enough to help, you can truly make a difference.
We, the children of Earth, must nurture our mother planet.
We are made up of the elements of the earth, according to Laudato Si. The earth is ours, and we are hers. The next generations must have a great environment, and people in the present are capable of doing that. I want our children and their grandchildren to enjoy free-flowing rivers and unpolluted air. My coming to Baclaran was the day I realized the meaning of being a global citizen.